Morning YouTube. I look really rubbish today. Sorry there wasn't an update yesterday. I had to go to a funeral of a family friend who died of breast cancer just after Boxing Day, the day after Boxing Day. Her and her family have been in our family uh, since for around about 12 years, 13 years. And her youngest son, who's 17, is best friends with my youngest brother, who's 17. And they've known each other since they were at primary school. And yeah, me and my whole family went to pay our respects yesterday. It was really surreal. I'm not very good with death. I never know what to say. So it was hard. It was really hard yesterday. Nothing as hard as it was for her sons, who are now left to be in charge. But our family will look after them as much as they want us to. And me and my husband, we know them well. They came to our wedding. And my brother and his girlfriend. And my mum and my stepdad and my brother. So there is lots of support for them from us, so we'll just keep an eye on them. I know my mother will keep an eye on the 17-year-old. Basically adopted him anyway. She was a lovely lady. She got diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago, and then she had all the treatment, and it went away, and I thought she'd survived it, and everything was going in the right direction for her and her family. But around about 5-6 months ago, my mum called me to tell me that this family friend had an MRI, and it showed that the cancer had turned, and it was in her brain, and then she steadily went downhill really quickly, and then died on the 27th. So yesterday was a hard day for me. Matt took the day off so he could watch the kids, because a funeral isn't child friendly. Matt sent his love to the 17-year-old because they're friends. It's the joys of living in a small town. Everybody knows everybody else. But it was a very nice ceremony, and I went to the wake, and it's just a little bit surreal to think that she's not coming back, and I won't run into her at my mum's with the kids. She loved the kids. So it was a really sad day yesterday. So today, what am I doing today? I just dropped off Lil at nursery. I look really puffy face from crying. Dropped Lil off at nursery. She was fine. She was all happy this morning. She was like, "Good morning" to everyone, and she hugs everyone, all her key worker and all the nursery workers. They call her a little ray of sunshine, which is lovely. She was good for Daddy, and so was Charlie good for Daddy, so that's all good. She didn't go to bed till really late last night. Don't know what was up with her. And then from midnight she was in my bed all night, and I ended up sleeping at the bottom of the bed because it's just the way her head goes on my pillow. Matt sleeps on his side, and I seem to sleep diagonally. Charlie slept through. He's pretty good. He's always been a good sleeper. So need this today. Yesterday was a really hard day. Today I'm going to the Bridge, which is a community centre, to meet a couple of my mummy friends, including Kim, and have a cup of tea or a Coke, and have a chat, and I'll have my famous pieces of toast. I love their toast there, because they make it so the butter is really melty. So death is a weird thing. I've never been good with death. This is the third funeral I've been to. I remember when one of my friends, who I'm still friends with now, when we were 13, told me that her hamster had died, and she cried, and I was just like, not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Do I hug you or what? The first funeral I went to was when my granddad died, and that was from about 10 years ago. So I was 18. And then the second funeral I went to was when I was pregnant with Lilith, and Matt's gran sadly died of dementia and old age. So yeah, this is the third funeral I hope to not go to anymore. I'm not really quite sure what to think about like death and stuff. It makes me feel really morbid. I mean, I had a conversation about it last night, but like I don't believe in God. I don't believe in higher powers. I'd like to. I was raised as a Christian. I was baptised, confirmed. I went to a Christian all-girls secondary school. I do wear a cross, but I'm not religious at all. I'd like to believe that someone was looking out for us and that someone was gonna like help us through, but with technology and all these days, it's like it's not gonna happen. So I kind of put my idea is when you die, you're gone, which is a really weird feeling, because as I sat there yesterday, I was watching the coffin, and I was like, she's in that little box, but she's not there anymore, and now there's nothing left because she was cremated. So it's weird watching how life plays out. I don't know really. I'd love to believe there was something after death, and I was going to meet everyone that had died, and we'll all be happy again in the afterlife. I wish I could believe that, but I just believe you die, and then that's it, which is such a sad thing to believe, but I guess it's just what I believe in. I'd hope someone would prove me wrong, and like once I die there is like a lovely happy afterlife, or we go into a parallel dimension. I don't know. Matt has a theory that aliens are involved, but Matt always has a theory that there's aliens involved. So yeah, that's my view on death today. I think you should spend as much time with your loved ones while they're still here, and tell them what you mean. And if you're like annoyed with them or something, just tell them, because one day they're not going to be here, and then you won't be able to say like, I'm sorry, or I was wrong, or I love you. Like, I found it weird because like my dad is really like, I would consider him touchy-feely, not in a weird way, but I mean as in like he's very huggy, he always says he loves me and all this stuff. My mum, on the other hand, she's never been touchy-feely, but that's the way she's been brought up. So I've been trying to make an effort, you know, tell my mum I love her. It's like Matt's mum is really touchy-feely, and she loves to give hugs and stuff. But Matt's dad, well, no, I don't think. I saw Matt's dad at Christmas, but he hasn't uttered a word to me. He's a highly functioning autistic person. What on earth is Charlie doing? We just got back from the shops quickly, and Charlie wanted Lil's lolly, but now he's getting pissy at me. I think he's dropped his milk. So I better go. Oh, my knee is really sore today, I can't bend it. But I will have some more wax reviews soon. I've ordered from Tart with a Heart and another lady who are Instagram sellers. So I'm looking forward to trying those out. So I'm really excited. And so I'll give them a review when I get back. I'm all mentally muddled now because Charlie's crying. That's all today. Bye.